one thing we could all agree on is the fact that time will pass, man. Just think 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I'm gonna be 22 at the end of December, so I'll be 25. Well, hold on, 26, about to be 27. One of them ages. They all close to each other. But just think, like, I can't even. Okay, I actually forget that. I can't imagine my life at that point, but I don't know what the world would be like. But that doesn't change my life or make it, you know what I'm saying, any more or what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I can visualize and see my life to that point. But a lot of people, we have no vision and we also have no direction. And with no vision, you have no direction, because what are you going to? Like, everybody has these goals, dreams, and things they want to do, but why don't you accomplish them? Why do only some people accomplish these things? And something that I realized, no matter what you do, if you choose to do the things that don't help you or the things that do help you, time is going to pass regardless. The days just keep going by. And it's like, okay, the time is going by, but do you actualize your life is going by right before your eyes? And you have all these opportunities to do all these things, but you are waiting for whatever the case, for the right time, for, I don't know. We got many excuses and things we wait for. And even like myself, I was prolonging my YouTube journey, but just something as simple as taking the initiative to make a video every single day. And like, I don't have to do that, but just something like that has just changed my whole life, changed my whole perspective and mindset, and just made me so much more confident in myself, because I'm using my time in a way that's going to benefit me and other people. So no matter what you do in this world, the time's gonna pass. Just think 5 years from, 5 years ago, when, I was like 17, I wasn't thinking about where I would be at 21. And obviously I'm young, but if I had the awareness and just ideas I had, I would have been 17 already lit. I mean, I was already kind of thinking like this, but it was kind of just all scattered, and I was still taking bits and pieces and allowing that to formulate my perspective. But yeah, just think, like, everybody is subject to time. I want to make a video about time is an illusion, but for the sake of this video, is something that exists and something that is a part of our lives, and something that we have to use. And I think it's good, honestly. Like I say a lot, if you're here all the time, then you don't appreciate life, because you don't have nothing to compare it to. I think when we know something is temporary, that makes us appreciate it, but if something's here all the time, then we don't appreciate it. But that's crazy. I just had a realization. I'll tell y'all, I think we have this temporary human experience to make us remember the power in how divine and, I'm just trying to think, ubiquitous, existing everywhere, omnipresent power of God, universe, whatever you want to call it. We assimilate into this human experience to visualize, to learn, and we come into this individual experience to get back to the oneness. And it's crazy how through the individual self we reconnect with the oneness of all. But I just had that realization just thinking, just making this video. But yeah, I think this year I really learned to appreciate my time and not use my time just with no type of purpose or aimlessly. I feel like a lot of people don't really have no direction or purpose they're going. It's like I've said, everybody has something they want to do, but why do only a small percentage of those people get it? It's not really a secret formula, Krabby Patty recipe, Krabby Patty formula, you know. It's simple. You just do what you need to do and know you need to do, because you know there will be a time when you won't even get to do it. You won't have the opportunity to do it. So I think that's just one of the biggest motivators. And just knowing, like, even being young, I think everybody talks about being young, and there's benefits to being young. You got more energy, all the things, like, you coming up, you on the progression of your life. But I feel like no matter how long you live, your life should be getting better every single day. Like, when I'm 26, 27, that should be the best version of Jeffrey the world has yet to see in life. And if not, what am I doing? Because I just feel like everything that you learn from the past and all that, you're the best version of yourself yet to be, because you know the most. You have lived to the most current state. I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, the time will pass regardless. I got this idea from my friend. He's like, yeah, man, a lot of people our age, like I said, I'm 21. No one wants to invest. No one thinks about the future or longevity or just what they will do or like to do, or even just 5 years from now. Like, a lot of people just want to party, drink, have fun, and not think about bettering their lives. But shout out to my homie for inspiring this video, because it's a true statement. Like, in his version of it is talking about in terms of investing. Like, a lot of people blow off investing at a young age, at this age, but these are some of the most key moments I've come to learn, because these are the foundational steps. If I'm out here investing and putting myself in the right position at this age, then I look up those 5 years from now, I already got $1 million invested because I knew to invest and built up all along that whole time. And even just something simple like $100 a week, then that's really not a lot of money. And especially if you just pay attention to what you're spending. This ain't about money though. Well, I got some financial knowledge I'll share to y'all at some point. If you want some more, tap in with my video, Escaping the Rat Race, on my channel, part 1. And yeah, I went real in depth on the rat race and ways to get out of it and better your life and things of that nature. But yeah, man, like I said, shout out to my homie, and knowing and drilling into my head the power of investing at a young age, and not only investing with money, investing your time in a way that you can get more time in the future. Because at the end of the day, it's about time. You gonna do whatever you do with your time, but at least have the time to do it, instead of dedicating your time and spending 60% of your life contributing to someone else's dream and giving them more time. I mean, obviously, we gotta have workers and things like that, but know that your time is literally your greatest asset, bigger than money. And start treating your time as if it's money. I think a lot of us like to distinguish the two, but money is something that can always be brought back. You can always go print and get more money, but your time is finite. We don't know how long we have a lot of time, so use that as a catalyst, as the biggest motivator to change your life, to live the life you want to live. I've created and 180 my whole life this year, just in the past 6 months or so, just by showing up every day and knowing that the things and steps I make right now and take right now are shaping me and building me up in future, and my future self will thank me so much for making this video today. So do something your future self will thank you for, and you'll feel good today. Appreciate y'all for watching. Just dropped, well, not just dropped, but hey, it's new, still new, couple weeks. New song, Unlimited, on the road, link in the description. And then also, y'all should probably, the project should probably be out by the time you see this video. But yeah, man, Good Girls Gone Bad, out now everywhere. If not, listen to the other songs. Until then, I love y'all. We out. I appreciate y'all for watching. A time will pass regardless. It's your choice what you do with it. Unlimited.